Scorpio, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on the description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. With that being said, let's move forward. Shall we? Okay. Ooh. So you're still a little hung up on what's called a return on investment, or what you're actually getting out of a situation. Okay. How do I put this? You were very recently, you had a download. Okay. You very recently had a huge download of some major realizations, and everything that you learned was not necessarily a comfortable lesson to be learned. It was very uncomfortable, but ultimately it was something that held you down for a moment that forced in a certain amount of growth. Okay. And now that you see things from a different perspective, you can be grateful for learning the hard lessons that you learned. See where I'm going with that? While you were in it, it just seemed painful and pointless. But now that you're starting to come out the other side, you're recognizing the strength that you gained. And you're looking for that silver lining. You're looking for, life handed you lemons, so you made lemonade. You just didn't know you were making lemonade at the time. I don't know how else to say that. You're feeling better about the choices that you're willing to make. Or you have a crush on somebody. Could go either way. But ultimately, you're balancing out your energies differently. You are regrouping and setting up a new game plan, because the Chariot is all about goals. This is somebody who has the discipline to balance the energies to get that Chariot to move forward. And the time is always going to move forward, okay? Whether you're in control of it or not, whether you're leveraging it to the best of your ability or not. But ultimately, the charioteer here, he knows where he's going. He has a roadmap. He has a plan. And once those wheels get going, don't get in that person's way, because they're really going to take off. Because what was once unknown is starting to make sense. You don't have all the pieces of the puzzle together, but this tells me that you've put enough of them together that you have a better understanding of the big picture. Hence, those painful lessons that you very recently learned. Scorpio. I'm going to clarify. I don't usually clarify in the middle of one of these spreads, but I want to clarify the Lovers really quick. Because I don't know if this is you making a choice to go to a better direction, or if this is you wanting to bid on somebody else's attention. Okay, it's you making a choice to move on to a better direction. You see, you were a little, all of these wands, I call this the burden of responsibility. All of these wands were picked up either out of passion or necessity, and now you have to manage them, okay? You are choosing to manage these things better. You are choosing to accept your responsibilities, but work a little smarter, not harder. So this isn't about moving towards another person. This is about choosing a better, how do I put this? This is about a conscientious choice to manage your resources in a more efficient manner. That's the choice we're talking about here. So that's why you're moving forward, and that's why you're understanding the big picture. Instead of focusing on every little wand that was falling down one at a time, you grouped them all together and you were like, okay, I have this much time, I have this much energy, I have this much. It's almost like you're leveraging your resources a little bit better. Or maybe new resources came in to help you manage your responsibilities a little better. Someone's helping you. Someone or something came in to help you with your resources specifically. Now, resources can be wealth, they can be health, and they can be time management. But somebody offered you assistance in an area where you were having trouble making a choice. And when they came in and they gave you something, and now this isn't in the fictitious sense. I'm saying this person literally gave you something, be it a physical object like cash or something that you needed, you know, if you, I don't know, you got a flat tire and they bought you a new tire for your car. Whatever it is, they gave you, or it could even be really, really good advice. Somebody physically gave you something that suddenly made this possible after you felt like it was hopeless. And that's where you found the strength to move forward. Yeah. You were stuck in some hard times there, Scorpio. And somebody saw that. And somebody recognized it. And somebody offered help. You have a good friend, Scorpio. Whoever this friend is, you didn't ask them for assistance. And you weren't looking for somebody to come rescue you. On the contrary, you were trying to do this all by yourself. But somebody came in and said, let me make it easier on you. And they did a small thing to what they saw was a very small thing just to make things a little bit easier. But what that person doesn't realize is they turned the entire situation around with that one act of kindness and gave you the strength and the perseverance and the vision to push forward. Scorpio, I'm glad you have this person by your side. And they may never know what that little bitty thing, you know, because they didn't see it as a burden. They just saw it as, hey, my buddy needs me. They stepped in, they did it, and it had much more profound impact than even they intended. You have a good friend here, Scorpio. Let that person know that that's who they are. I'll catch you guys next week. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. And I'm glad you